The Star-Crossed Lovers. In the late 18th century, amidst the opulence and intrigue of European aristocracy, two neighboring duchies stood divided by a rivalry that spanned generations. The Northern Duchy, renowned for its grand chateau and meticulously manicured gardens, was a bastion of tradition and formality. In contrast, the Southern Duchy, with its vibrant salons and flourishing art scene, celebrated innovation and individual expression. A meandering river marked the boundary between these realms, its waters both connecting and separating the two worlds. On a crisp autumn afternoon, as golden leaves danced in the gentle breeze, a young marquise from the Northern Duchy rode along the riverbank. His posture was erect, his attire immaculate, reflecting his upbringing in a world of strict decorum. As he guided his horse along the winding path, a melodic sound reached his ears. A lilting tune played on a pianoforte, its notes carrying across the water. Intrigued, he followed the melody to its source, a grand estate on the southern shore, where a young countess sat by an open window, her fingers gliding effortlessly over the keys. Their eyes met across the divide, and an unspoken connection sparked between them. Despite the long-standing enmity between their families, the Marquise and the Countess felt an irresistible pull toward one another. Over the ensuing weeks, they orchestrated clandestine meetings, exchanging letters delivered by trusted servants and rendezvousing in secluded glades hidden from prying eyes. Through shared glances and tender gestures, their bond deepened, each encounter weaving their hearts closer together. However, the world beyond their secret trysts remained unforgiving. Whispers of political unrest grew louder as both duchies vied for influence in the royal court, each seeking to outmaneuver the other. The lovers knew that their union, if discovered, would be condemned, potentially igniting further hostilities. Yet, the prospect of separation was a torment neither could bear. One fateful evening, as storm clouds gathered overhead, they convened in their cherished glade. The air was thick with unspoken fears and the weight of impending doom. With trembling hands, the Marquis presented a delicate locket, a token of his love and a promise of fidelity, regardless of the trials that lay ahead. The Countess accepted it, tears glistening in her eyes, and in return, she gifted him a silken ribbon embroidered with symbols of her homeland. As the first raindrops fell, they embraced, each silently vowing to find a way to bridge the divide between their worlds. But destiny, it seemed, had other plans. That night, scouts from both duchies, on patrol near the border, spotted the clandestine meeting. Mistaking the encounter for espionage, they reported back to their lords, further fueling the fires of suspicion and hatred. The following days were a blur of chaos. Armies mobilized, banners unfurled, and the drums of war echoed ominously. The lovers, now aware of the peril they faced, attempted to flee, seeking refuge far from the prying eyes of their kin. But fate, cruel and unyielding, thwarted their plans. They were captured at the river's edge, the very place where their love had first blossomed. Brought before their respective sovereigns, they faced accusations of treason and betrayal. Despite their pleas and the evident purity of their love, the rulers, blinded by years of animosity, decreed that the lovers be separated and confined within their own territories, never to meet again. Imprisoned within cold stone walls, miles apart, the lovers languished. Nights were spent gazing at the same moon, each whispering silent prayers and yearning for the other's touch. Their health waned, spirits diminished, and as the first snows of winter blanketed the land, both succumbed to the sorrow that consumed them. News of their demise spread across the duchies, reaching the ears of the common folk. Moved by the tragedy, people from both realms began to question the enmity that had long divided them. Vigils were held along the riverbanks, where citizens from north and south gathered to mourn the star-crossed lovers. In their shared grief, they found common ground, realizing that the barriers between them were not insurmountable. Over time, the story of the ill-fated pair became legend, a poignant reminder of love's power and the futility of hatred. the river that once symbolized division transformed into a place of unity, its waters reflecting the hope of a future where love could flourish, unimpeded by the chains of prejudice and fear. And so, the legacy of the star-crossed lovers endured, their tale inspiring generations to seek harmony and understanding, proving that even in the face of insurmountable odds, love's enduring light can guide the way. If you love this video, please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching!